This one will be ready next year. Here is a card of France. So you can see each area and each region have its own cluster and own association. So we base in the west, so meaning Pays de Loire and Brittany. In the southwest, you have So Games. In the south, you have Push Start. Game Only is all Lyon area. Paris is Capital Games. The north is Gaming, and its game is all the est of France. So every cluster work together, and we have a big one above all who help us to deal with the government or deal with anything we need about law and funding. So this is the way the ecosystem industry work in France. We are the 7th largest market globally, and also we still have this position in the world. We continue to grow because we have a lot of indie, big indie, AA indie, like the Game Bakers, like the Motion Twin or Run Disc, who are doing mostly 10 million revenue per year. This is an example. I think a lot of you know this studio. So they launched Expedition 33 not far away. In May, they already made 30 million copies in 1 month. The studio is based in Montpellier, so in south of France. They are under Push Start as a cluster. And same as the others, it's not a big team. It's probably between 20 and 30 people. The other one is Caravan Sandwich from Plain Toast. It's another studio from Montpellier. They won 2 Pegas, which are our Festival de Cannes for the game in France. So it's kind of big awards in France, and they won 2 awards for an indie games, which is a very big success. This is the, how I can say that. So I will show, I wanted to show some kind of failure. The studio has a very good game, a very good team, but they miss visibility, they miss coverage, and they didn't meet their target. And they never meet the public, so the game never worked. They have good review before the launch, but once the game was released, they stay in the wish list and they never get any sales, or not what they expect. So the lesson we can get from that, if you are an indie studio, you need visibility, you need to reach your target, and this is the best way to succeed. The market in French, the market trends. So we are seeing the rise of triple-E games, indeed, and these are now 50% of the indie game revenue in France. So mostly all the revenue in France came from the indie studios, except the big one, of course. But 50% it's enough. Unity is the most young engine used in France. I changed to the European market for another view. So you can see that the European market, it's 80 million across the continent, projected for 40 to 5 years now, and the growth is around 12%. So mostly the indies, AA indies, will drive the growth of the market in Europe. Some takeaways. I'm sorry, So to grow and to evolve, we need cluster like Atlangames, but you have the same in Germany, you have the same in Italy, you have the same all around Europe. They all have a game association that helps indie studios to grow. The best way to talk to the government to find funding is through this game association. And we're starting to work with other countries. So same French association are working with German association, with Italian association or Dutch association to help indie studios to grow. Some example of good success from Europe. So Eddy Celestine, Hyperlight Drafter. So all they are praised for creativity and storytelling and gameplay. Most of the games are very known. I think it's the case for the three of them. The challenge here, it's the saturation. So we have a lot of new titles, too much for me. And a lot of studios miss to get the target because they don't have any visibility and they don't get any funding. Funding is one of the key issue in Europe because we don't find, it's difficult to get money from publisher or from investor. So the game is still something difficult to fund in Europe. The good thing is, as we are different from different, Europe is different country and different people, so the diversity, more various game, more various innovation, more various technology, more creativity, everything put in the same bag, will help us to grow and to reach new market. Also to be aware about what the others are producing. This is my recommendation, so it's on my own advice, I'm sorry, but the best way to get your game on the market, it's visibility. I said that a lot of time. You need to collaborate between studios, France or here in Asia, and invest in talent. So students and university are the best way to get around and move forward. We don't have a very big market on the mobile side in France. We still have some big studio, but there is still a progression to be done on this way, and also on all the cross-platform development. We still are more focused on one platform, and it's pretty normal for a young studio to focus on one platform, but the best way to survive is to have a cross-platform development. That's the end. Sorry for all the stuttering, and if you have any question, I'm here or around. Okay, no problem.
Thank you very much. 네, 여러분 발표 잘 들으셨죠? 혹시 궁금하신 점 있으시면 손을 들어주셔도 좋고요. 말씀해주신 것처럼 개별적으로 질문 주셔도 좋을 것 같습니다. 혹시 함께 나누고 싶으신 의견이나 질문이 있으신 분은 저에게 알려주시면 되겠습니다. 마이크가 준비되어 있습니다. 네, 없으시다면 여기서 마무리하도록 하겠습니다. 여러분 큰 박수 부탁드리겠습니다. 네, 고맙습니다. 프랑스에서 와주셨고요. 이렇게 유럽 시장에 대해서 깊은 안내를 해주셨습니다. 고맙습니다.